Hello out there everybody. In today's video we're going to be talking about my Foredom SR series with the industrial flex shaft, okay? This is the industrial model, industrial hand pieces. That's what we'll be talking about today. Okay, this video is based for all the beginning wood carvers, okay? This is your Foredom SR series. This is your standard model, okay? This is an off, a forward, and reverse button, okay? It comes with many different models and many different types of hand pieces, okay? All the hand pieces are interchangeable. This one, like I said, this is the industrial model. Just push it in, pull it out. There's your hand. This is for a 1/4 inch. And this is my smaller 1/8 inch one. Put it in and there you go. You got a 1/8 carving burr. That's a Kutzall extreme flame burr in there, guys. Go to the link below to get to the Kutzall site. So anyways, look how easy it is to switch. So here's your 1/8. Pull the hand piece off. There's our 1/4 inch hand piece on now. Okay, this is a little bit different system than the Dremel, guys. They're all different carvers, okay? Dremel's completely different carver than this. It's faster, less RPMs. I love carving with the Dremel, guys, the Dremel 4000. So this is how we change our pieces in here. So here's we got a 1/4 inch Kutzall here. Let's put it into the collet. Okay. Now, you see this hole here? Okay, so on both sides you have this chuck or whatever, it's key drive or whatever it's called, a pin. Put the pin in there, spin it so it goes in there, put the pin in, get your burr nice down, just a bit off out, right? Push it down and bring it out just a little bit, okay? Now you got that pin in there, now you have a little whatever thing up there and you have a wrench. And you just tighten it up. There you go, your burr's in place, okay? Same with this one, but you have a smaller thingy thing. Put it in the hole. Okay, spin it so it gets all through the hole. It's in there. Spin it. Pull your burr out. Okay. Put your burr back in. Still got the thing in. See, you change the burr. Pull out just a little bit. Tighten it up. And there, your burr's in. So this is a true way, guys, of changing your burrs. You'll never wear out anything inside here, okay? Like with the Dremel, when you change your, like this sometimes, this pin gets worn and you can't change your burrs, okay? So this is true and proven, guys. This Foredom has been around for a long time. They're a very reliable tool. Okay, this SR series, it has 1.6 horsepower and 18,000 RPMs. It's not the fastest. I'm more of a speed carver, right? The Dremel 4000, like this, has, what does it have? 35,000 RPMs. I'm more of a speed carver than a torque carver, okay? This is more torque. Lots of people like torque, lots of different people like speed. I'm one of those speed guys, okay? So let's get this, I'm going to hang this up. And let's talk about the hand pieces and the industrial flex shaft here. Industrial friggin' flex shaft. Okay, I hope you're all still with me, okay? So this industrial flex shaft for the Foredom, when you buy this from Foredom, you can't just buy the flex shaft, the industrial. This is heavier than the normal one. You can't just buy this and use your old Foredom hand pieces, okay? The regular ones are key drive, okay? Like I'll show you. That part right here is a key drive. This one is a square drive. So this hand piece is square drive too. Same with this. This is a square drive too. These ones will not fit the key drive. Okay, so when you upgrade to the industrial flex shaft, it will fit on any Foredom. It has the same screw that screws onto the motor. You have to get the same hand pieces too, if that makes sense to you guys, okay? So you'll see this is a lot thicker. Here's a broken Foredom that I had. flex shaft, just had kicking around, a normal one. And then here is the square drive. So I want to show you guys the size difference. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second, please. So why it's industrial is because this inner shaft is a lot thicker than the normal one. Look at the size difference there, guys. This is your key drive. Okay, this is your normal flex shaft. This is your industrial flex shaft one. It's a lot harder to break this one than it is this one. That's why I had to upgrade. It's not cheap to upgrade because you have to buy the new hand pieces too, and the outer sheath and the inner sheaths. Okay, but that's why I upgraded to the industrial one, because I'm known as heavy hands and I break tons of flex shaft because I don't give enough what's it called, care when I'm carving. I just want to get the carving done. Okay, so that's why I upgraded to this one. It's worth it, guys. And you know, when you're first ordering your Foredom, and if you can afford it, I'd say just upgrade right away from the Foredom site. Get yourself a hand piece. I think they have multi-chucks ones, so it fits 1/8 and 1/4 inch. So if you can't afford both the hand pieces, just get the multi-chuck one. But I say, if you're heavy hands like me or somewhat like me, automatically from the Foredom site, when you buy your Foredom, your motor, SR or whatever series you want, I'd say definitely do the upgrade and get the industrial models, hand pieces and flex shaft. Okay, so let's see how these carve. Okay guys, for some of you that already know, I'm known for carving the wood spirits. Okay, this is my 6-minute carving wood spirit, and this is one out of friggin' hard maple out of an old table leg. Okay, so that's what I'm known for, is carving my wood spirits, because that's what I love to carve. So also, guys, before I get too into it, there is other carvers like this too, okay? Like other systems. One I've really been looking at is the Master Carver, okay? Because my Foredom is the engine piece kind of is on its last legs. Like it's making these weird noises, and my good friend Pete, he looked at it for me and he says kind of like the bearings and a bunch of stuff's going on inside. So I've had it for like 8 years and I've worked that sucker hard, okay? But the Master Carver, which has like a flex shaft like this, and it hangs up. It's a half a horsepower, 1/2 horsepower. Where the Foredom SR series is 1/6 horsepower. The Master Carver goes up to 30,000 RPMs, and the Foredom that I have here goes up to 18,000 RPMs. So it's quite a bit difference when you're a speed carver, because that's what I call myself, as a speed carver. So I've really super been looking interested in getting one of those Master Carvers. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens with this Foredom, but I could possible very well be getting one of those Master Carvers and doing some videos on that too, because I think that's more my style of a carver. And Master Carver also does have a wicked Burn Master wood thing, and they also have micro motor carvers too, like my Ram micro motor carver. Anyway, so let's get going on this. We've got a piece of cottonwood bark here. Okay, so we're going to carve it quickly. It's not a tutorial on this carving, but let's see how this Foredom works. Okay, we'll change out the handpiece. First of all, we'll use the bigger 1/8 Kutzall burr, 1/4 inch Kutzall burr to deface this bark, right? Clean it up. Then we'll do some detail with the small 1/8 handpiece. Okay. And guys, I just want to show you that I'm running my Foredom and all my my carvers on foot pedals. Okay, speed control foot pedals. There's my Foredom one right there. That's the one I'll be using. Master Carver has a speed control foot pedal too. And you guys, when you're looking to buy a foot pedal, like on the one on the right, that's an old sewing machine one. But when you're looking to buy a foot pedal for your carver, make sure it's speed control. It says speed control, not just power switch. Okay, power switch is just on and off. Speed control controls the speed. Okay, make sure that. Okay guys, before I do any carving, I want to give you a true sound. Like, I'm not going to do any modifications in the editing about the sound. But here's the Foredom. Okay, and here's the Dremel. So you can hear the two different, they sound about the same decibels, whatever pitch you want to use, the sound decibels, they're about the same. Okay guys, so let's take it from the top, okay? So here's the thing. This is a square drive, the square drive Handpiece industrial model. Okay, we'll put it in. Let's put our burr in. Push it in. Pull it just a little bit out because you don't want to have it out too far like this because it'll be really hard on your bearings inside here. So pull out just a little bit. Put your thing in there. So I did that. Let's lock it up. Okay, so there we go. It's locked in. So let's start taking, what I'll do is I'll start recording. It's taking off this skin here on this bark, cleaning it up, and then I'll speed up the recording so it doesn't get too boring. Okay guys, you can see there I got it cleaned up. That took me about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this handpiece off, the 1/4 inch. Okay. Now I'm going to put this 1/8 inch handpiece in the same bits that fit in the drum, okay? So also, let's get this in. Okay, push it in, pull it out a little bit, get your pin, put it in the hole, spin this so the pin fits in the hole. Okay, pins in the hole, and let's lock it up. So what I'm going to do to show you guys too, a comparison for the Dremel, I'm going to carve this side of the lines, okay, and feather it out with this Foredom. And then on this side, I'm going to use my Dremel 4300, okay? I won't have my dust collector table going, so this is going to be the Foredom. And this side's going to be the Dremel. And I'm not going to speed it up. I'm not going to adjust the volume or anything. I'm just going to do real-time carving for this, then the Dremel. I won't stop, okay? So let's do this. And I'll use the exact same burr too. Okay, I'll switch this burr over to the Dremel. Okay, you guys got to remember the Foredom has a lot more torque than the Dremel, but the Dremel has a lot more speed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is change this burr out. So I use the exact same burr. Okay, we got it out. And I'm going to put it in my Dremel 4000. Oh no, sorry, I'm going to put it in my Dremel, my 4000, yeah, my Dremel 4000. Sorry guys, I get a bit confused sometimes, but it's because of my injury. Okay, so we'll put this in here. Push it in, pull it out just a little bit. Lock it up. Now let's carve this other side so we can see the comparison. Gotta make sure I hit the right pedal. Okay, so there, look how much faster the Dremel was, because it's faster, guys. Less torque, more speed. Okay, so let's cut this nose out. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the Foredom, because this video is about Foredom, not Dremel. So I'll switch this bit out and I'll be back. Okay guys, before I start hitting it hard, what I'm going to say the real advantage for the Foredom or the Master Carver, and I really want to try the Master Carver, is how quick you can change from 1/8 to 1/4. Okay, so watch. 1/8. Now we got a, sorry guys, now we got a 1/4 inch. So we can take off bulk, okay? So back to 1/8. 1/8. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to cut the bottom of this nose out and cut this forehead in. Okay, so there you guys can see how much of a versatile tool it is. We can switch in between the hand pieces. So just let me show you a quick example when I do the hair, okay? So what I'm going to do with this 1/8 burr, again guys, Kutzalls, I'm going to carve one line of hair up there, okay? Let's do it right now. And then I'm going to show you how I feather it out and save time when you got the two different hand pieces, okay? So let me just do this one here. Let's do two. Okay, you can see how deep I got that cut in there, okay? So now what you do is you switch over. Another thing too, guys, when you're putting these hand pieces on, just kind of run your pedal real slowly and it will just slide right in there. Okay, so now I'm going to take out the bulk for this hair because it just shows you just switch up your hand pieces that easy and you can remove lots of bulk. There you go, look how fast I did that. Look how fast I removed all that bulk. Okay guys, so I think that's about it. But it just goes to show you like how much time you can save when you can switch the hand pieces so easy from 1/4 inch to 1/8. You know, they also make the hand pieces. I think Master Carver, I think they make the hand pieces with the chucks too. So, but when you buy a unit that has the chuck style, make sure it will fit 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch in there. Like 1/4 inch and down. Make sure it fits the 1/4 inch, because if it fits the 1/4 inch, then it can go down to as low a burrs you want, I think, basically. But I don't like these kind of stuff, these hand pieces really. They're just a little bit too bulky for me when I'm using the 1/8 burrs, like the little Dremel burrs like I got in here. This is a nice hand piece because it's like a pencil, right? Let's see it compared to the Dremel hand piece. Okay, it's thinner than the Dremel. It's like a nice little hand piece, right? Okay guys, so anyways, that's it. And if you want to learn how to carve a wood spirit, just go to my playlist and you'll see, like I'll finish this and sell this for 30 bucks. Just go to my playlist and you can see step by step how to carve a wood spirit. That's what I love carving. They're fun to carve, guys, and trust me, I'm telling you right now, anybody can carve these. Even if you're the shittiest artist, I'm telling you right now, you can carve it. Just try it, promise you.